Hey guys, welcome to my channel Akila Yarn Studio. So in today's video, let's learn this super simple beginner friendly cable cords. So these are very easy. You can literally do it in maybe max of 10 minutes. So yeah, this is how you can make use of it. So yeah, let's get started. Coming to the materials, I'm using this medium cotton blend yarn and a 3 mm hook, and there are like two needles which I'll be using in this project. One is the regular tapestry needle and another one is for stitching this button. So I'm choosing a smaller hole needle which will go through the holes of the button, and I'm using another thing called as this needle threader for inserting the yarn and all into the small holes of that needle. So for this project, you just need to know chains and single crochet stitches. So this project is super simple. We'll be just using chains and single crochet stitches. To start, we'll be starting with a slip knot and chaining 8. So now we are done with our chain of 8. This will be our foundation chain. So for the next row, the row 1, I'll be skipping the first chain and single crocheting into the second chain. So for the folks who don't know what single crochet is, it is one of the very fundamental stitches in crochet. And to make a single crochet, just yarn over and pull through 2 loops as shown in the video. So in our first row, we'll be making a total of 7 single crochet. So right now I'm at my 3rd single crochet, next 4th, and then 5th. I want to show the first row, like how we'll be making this 7 single crochet. So right now I reached my last single crochet. So once you're done with your last single crochet for that row, to move to the next round, what we have to do is we have to make a chain 1 and then turn your work, and then you can start single crocheting into the next row. So this chain 1 space is generally not considered as a stitch. It is just to match the height of the single crochet in the next row. And for this project I'm making a total of 13 rows, but you can change the number. You can either increase or decrease based on your requirement. So I'm done with my 13 rows of single crochet. Now to have a very clean border, what I'll be doing is I'll be single crocheting all across the edges. So for this project we have 4 edges, right? So I'll be single crocheting all across the 3 edges, and we'll meet you at the 4th edge. So for the 4th edge we don't have to do single crochet all over. We just need to do slight modification. And one quick tip is to have this curvy edges, what we have to do is we have to add instead of 1 single crochet we need to add 2 single crochet, so that it will have like little curvy kind of structure. So once you reach the 4th edge, what we need to do is like we need to create a space for the button to be like inserted. For that what I'm doing is first I'll be measuring the width of my button in terms of stitches. Like if you see, my button width is around like 4 stitches width. So what I'll be doing is I'll be leaving a space of like 4 stitches. So for that initially I'll be making into the first 2 stitches I'll be single crocheting, so 1 and 2, and now I'll be chaining a total of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So once it is done, what I'll be doing is I'll be skipping 3 stitches. Remember, not 4 stitches, because I personally follow this method because I want the button to be like super tight when we insert it. If we make like 4 stitches, it will be little loose and the button will come off. And before trimming the yarn, just make sure that the button is sitting correctly in the space we created. So for this extra yarn, I generally use this tapestry needle and try to stitch around the edges and try to take it inside, I mean the other wrong side of the project, and try to make a slip stitch and cut off the yarn. But you can follow whatever method works for you. So for stitching the button, what I'm doing is, since my button has like a smaller hole, I can't insert my entire yarn. I'm just trying to take off just 2 to 3 strands of that yarn, and I'll be using this hemming needle to stitch uh, the button. And you can use like normal thread also. If you can find the exact matching color for your project, you can use the same thing, but since I don't have, I'm just using the same yarn to stitch the button. What I generally do is, I don't tie the edges, I mean I don't tie a knot to the edges. Instead, I directly stitch my button. So for placement, I'm placing it on the third row. And see, basically there is no hard and fast rule. You can place it whatever you feel is like the center or correct. So here I'm placing it on the third row, and row, I mean in that third row I'm placing it on the fourth stitch. So once you completed stitching the button, then your super cute and super fast cable cord tie is ready. And yeah, this is one of the easiest and super quick project, even for absolute beginners. And do let me know in the comments on how do you feel about this project. And if you want more videos like this, do subscribe to my channel.